Modern fitness is often defined by high-impact environments, crowded weight rooms, specialized machinery, and sessions designed to push the body to total exhaustion. For many, this complexity acts as a gatekeeper. When the cost of entry is a 2-hour commitment to a specialized facility, most people never actually begin. But there is a simpler proposition. It requires no equipment or membership, only the commitment to a single, repetitive movement of 50 squats a day. We have to ask if a movement this basic can actually produce measurable biological changes in just 30 days. To find the answer, we need to look past the marketing of the fitness industry and track the specific cellular timeline that occurs when you repeat this motion for a month. Physical transformation is often less about the venue and more about how human physiology responds to unwavering repetition. The first week is defined by physical resistance. You will likely feel a persistent burn in the quadriceps and a noticeable heaviness in the glutes during everyday tasks. This is delayed onset muscle soreness. Squat tension creates microscopic tears along your muscle fibers, triggering a localized repair cycle. Satellite cells fuse with the torn fibers to mend gaps. This new tissue makes the muscle fibers denser and more resilient. The soreness of that first week is the sensory evidence of your body's structural foundation being reinforced. By the second week, the acute soreness typically fades. Movements that previously felt heavy, like walking up a flight of stairs, begin to feel more fluid. This rapid improvement is the result of adaptations within your central nervous system. Your brain becomes more efficient at managing motor pathways, firing electrical signals to the legs with greater speed and precision. As these neural signals synchronize, you experience better balance and joint stability. You learn to move with mechanical control. Week 2 is where the body stops fighting the movement and begins to execute it with effortless coordination. However, we have to be realistic about what bodyweight squats cannot achieve. Doing 50 a day will not build the massive leg volume seen in professional bodybuilding. As this graph shows, significant muscle hypertrophy requires progressive overload. Without adding external resistance, like a barbell or dumbbells, the body reaches a plateau in sheer size. What the 50 squat habit does provide is improved joint mobility, better structural alignment, and a reliable foundation of strength. It serves as a consistent physical baseline for overall health, rather than a tool for extreme muscle growth. By day 30, the habit has matured. Performing 50 squats feels less like a workout and more like a natural part of your daily rhythm. You may notice visible changes: firmer legs, more defined glutes, and a more naturally upright posture. Beyond the visible changes, there is a measurable shift in how you experience your own body. This is the feedback loop of physical competence. When you master a physical movement through repetition, your brain recognizes that increased control, which often translates into a sense of physical self-assurance. When your body feels stable and capable, you tend to move through your daily life with more confidence. The lesson of this 30-day blueprint is that fitness doesn't always require the high-intensity extremes marketed by the industry. While intensity has its place for specific goals, daily consistency is the primary catalyst for long-term physiological adaptation. This habit is fully adjustable. You can start with 25 or scale up to 100 as your capacity grows. You don't need a gym to begin. You only need to plant your feet and start day 1 today.